Good afternoon. You've seen videos of buildings being demolished using dynamite, using explosives. They are some incredible videos at times because you watch this and you think there's a building standing there and it's been cleaned off and it's been taken apart in some cases, but the major demolition is going to happen by explosives. And for a moment, it just sits there. And you think, this isn't going to happen. Then the explosions go off, and it doesn't seem like anything moves. And then very slowly, all of a sudden, the building just collapses. It falls over. It collapses inward in very specific and very controlled ways. That's when a building is taken down by explosives, and it is really an incredible thing to see. But the walls of Jericho, as told in the book of Joshua in the Old Testament, did not come down by explosives. They didn't come down because the opposing army was beating and chipping away and causing them to be cut and then fall down. It wasn't because of anything of the sort. You might remember the story. The people of Israel were told by God that they were to march around the city one time every day, blow trumpets, and then go back and go to camp. But on the seventh day, they were to march around the city 7 times, blow their trumpets, and when they blew their trumpets, they were to shout really loud. Now, you can imagine all of those warriors, all of those people surrounding the city and doing their shouting after they had marched around. But it wasn't the shouting, it wasn't any kind of wind that pushed those walls over. The walls fell down. But it wasn't because of the people. It was because of God. Listen to Joshua chapter 6, verse 20. So the people shouted, and the priests blew the ram's horns. When the people heard the sound of the ram's horns, they shouted with a loud war cry. Then the wall collapsed on itself, and the people went up into the city, one man after another. So they captured the city. Oh yes, the people were the ones that captured the city. They went in and did the actual capturing, but the walls came down not because of them, but because of God. The things that you need to know about what happens in your life is that you seem like you're in control of a lot of different things. But the reality is that behind you, behind everything that's happening, is really God who is in control. And it just looks like you are. It just looks like you are finding success. You are capturing the city, but it is really God who is knocking down the walls for you. And that shows you that God is not only in control for your benefit, but God cares about you enough to do just that. The Lord loves you and is willing to take that kind of action based on His promises for you. This is what you can learn from Jericho's walls falling down, applying it to your life, that God loves you, cares about you enough to take action in your life and in the world around you for your benefit. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.